All right. Give it a couple seconds here. And I think we are live.
Very
Hi,
good.
everybody.
Hi. Welcome, welcome.
Let's get my chat back up here. There we go. And look who I have, everybody. It's Aley from Heart and Soul Connected. Well, maybe.
Oh, yes, there she is.
There she is. Hey,
There she
Aley, I am
is.
so
Hi,
glad you're
Scott.
on with me today, and we finally got to do another show together. So
Absolutely,
thank
Scott.
you
I'm
for being
thrilled to
here.
be here. I'm really happy to be here. Thank you. Very nice.
She
Yeah.
probably knows I'm trying to steal her brochure rack in the back where she keeps her clothes because I'm fascinated by that thing. So she's going to send me a
I
link.
know it's really, really great. I remember.
I'm fascinated by it.
Yep, yep. And what really surprised me was I have this bookcase that's wooden. It's one of those
Right.
bookcases that you can fold up the and put away really. And
Oh, okay.
I got it to fit. I'm not a crafty person. I couldn't have done it, but it fits. I had to slide it
Oh,
in, and it
wow.
fits on the top rack of the bookcase. So it was meant to
Oh,
be.
wow. It
Yeah,
was meant to be. Yeah, it's
yeah.
perfect having everything right there. I
Uh
love
huh.
not having to have the decks right in your workspace.
Sloppy.
Instead, there,
Yeah.
yeah, everything goes everywhere.
Yep.
So let's say hi to some people and see who
Yeah.
we got in the chat. Let me go here and here. Okay, I'm going to go back on this one because StreamYard cuts you off from the beginning and YouTube does not. So first in was Lena. So hi, Lena. And that heart and soul connected person is here. Sure,
Who
who
knew?
that is. Who
She's up
knew?
early. Yeah.
There she is. And we got Jackie Jacaranda from the UK is here.
Hi, Jackie.
Miss Lisa Rhodes is here. Hey, Lisa. We
Mm-hmm.
have Natalie at Mystical Thorn. And that Viviani is here. Hi,
Hi,
Viviani. And thank
Viviani. Yep.
Viviani,
Hi,
thank you so
Natalie.
much for your donation the other night. I got it. So
Oh,
when we
that's
do
great.
start taking questions, just let me know, and you will be in the front, my dear. Okay. And we
Wonderful.
have Karen Johnson is here. Hey,
Hi,
Karen.
Karen.
And Linda is here. Hey, Linda. Linda
Oh,
de
hi, Linda.
Gonzalez.
She's feeding her parrots. I think I
She
read
is. They're
somewhere,
working
Linda.
well.
Did you
Yeah.
get more? You got more birds or something? Somebody gave you more birds?
She
Yeah.
got two
Okay.
more yesterday. Yeah, I
Oh
think it was
my.
yesterday or the day before. Yeah, well, they couldn't. They couldn't. They didn't have a place to put them. The people who were
Oh.
trying to get rid
Okay.
of them, and she felt she wasn't going to do it, and then she felt at the last second she's like, "Now I have four birds." So, yeah, she went ahead and
Good
did
for
it.
you,
That's
Linda.
something I
That was
would do.
good. You'll enjoy them. Yeah.
Hello, Esther G. Welcome. There's the
Hi,
newbie
Esther.
there.
Yeah.
So glad you're here. And Michelle is here. Michelle Peterson.
Mm-hmm.
Howdy.
Hi, Michelle.
Um, Teresa is here. Hey, Teresa. Hello, Noor.
Mm-hmm.
Noor is here. Noor, I didn't mean to miss your question last night, but couldn't find you. So we'll try to get you in today. I'm sure it won't be a problem. MJ420 is here. Hello.
Hi, MJ.
Maruda is here. Hello,
Hi,
Maruda.
Maruda.
And
Wow.
scrolling. Jessica Lynn's back. Hi, Jessica. Jessica's new to my channel as well for a couple of days here.
Good.
And let's see, scrolling. I think, did I miss anybody? Rose Blue's here from North
She just popped
Texas.
in. Yeah. Hi,
Yeah,
Rosebud.
I think that's everybody. So, welcome, everybody. We'll be
Yeah.
doing things as usual. And if you're new, we're watching on the replay. And if you'll hit the subscribe, I would love for you to do that. That way you can come in and chat with these wonderful people in about 5 minutes. It'll allow you to chat. It's free to subscribe, so please do that. And while we're talking about that, more importantly, please subscribe to Heart and Soul Connected. And I put her link down
Thank
below.
you.
And I'm
Mhm.
sure Jackie will be throwing your link up there several times.
Oh, yeah.
So
Jackie's very
if
good at that.
if
Yeah.
you guys have not subscribed to Aley on Heart and Soul Connected, please make sure you do that because she's phenomenal. She's great at what she does, and she's a
Thank you,
delight
dear.
in the middle of a gloomy day. So I
Oh,
know you will
Scott,
like
that's
her.
so sweet. Thank you,
Oh,
dear.
you are.
Yeah,
So there you go.
thank you.
And Dean is here.
Hi,
Hello,
Dane.
Deans. All right. And let's see. And again, no questions until I get noticed. Let me do a little chat with Aley here, and then we'll get going with the questions, and I'll go over those once we get to it. So, Aley, what has been going on? What have you been doing with your channel lately? If you don't mind telling us
No, I don't mind.
the dates.
I took a little bit of time off. I just was overloaded with school grading. And so I just
Right.
said I got to do something different. So I just took some time off. But otherwise, everything's going great. The sun was out here yesterday. I live near Seattle. And we just love that spring is coming. And don't forget to put your clocks ahead tomorrow.
Is that
No,
tomorrow?
well, it's like midnight
Oh,
tonight
that's
into
Saturday.
tomorrow.
Into
Yeah.
tomorrow. Gotcha.
Yep. Yep. So it's spring forward. I'm also doing an Ascended Masters series where I'm having different readers come in and talk about different Ascended Masters. So if you're ever interested in doing that, Scott, you're welcome to do it as well. What I do is we tape them, and they're about 15 to 20 minutes long. And you pick who you would like to research and talk about, and then we tape it. So if you're interested,
Oh, that's awesome.
make sure you let me know.
I will do
Otherwise,
that.
just same old stuff, pretty much. I was able to go to a metaphysical expo a couple of weeks ago with Terry Suzuki, and it was a lot of fun. It was really cool. She read what they call read the room, and answered questions, and so I was able to do that with her. And just had a lot of fun. It was different energy and a lot of it was much different than being here in this kind of a
Right.
scenario. I think I like this better, honestly, but it was still nice to go. It really was. Yeah.
Well, that sounds awesome. And thank you for inviting me, letting me know about that. I'll have to mull that over and see what we can do.
Yeah,
That sounds
that would be
good,
great.
though.
That would be
Mary
great.
Thornbury, welcome.
Hi,
Glad
Mary.
you are here. And Nancy Mandir, so good to see you back on the
Yes, hi,
line.
Nancy.
So Nancy
Yeah.
Crohn's Intuition is here.
Yes.
So, and
Beautiful.
I just want to, I hope you don't mind, Nancy. I just want to lift you up for a minute and have us send love and light to you. Her husband passed away about a week ago, so
Oh, dear.
don't want to bring
Okay.
that up if it's bad to bring that up, Nancy. But I'm just wanting to.
No, we need to
everybody
send her a
shine
lot of
their
love.
and
Yep.
the light to you, so that you feel that, and you need that right now. So I'm so glad
Absolutely.
you're here.
Yes.
So
Much
we'll do
love to
that.
you. Much love to you. So,
Okay.
Mary says Linda G posted a GoFundMe for Connie B. I
have
hadn't heard
no
anything
idea.
about it. Yeah, I hadn't heard anything about it.
No
But,
idea.
yeah.
You're welcome, Nancy. My pleasure. Just know you have your community here, and your people are behind you. Right? So
Yeah.
there we go. And she has a lovely channel too. If you haven't checked it out.
Okay.
Aley.
I'm gonna write it right down and check it. Check on
Yeah,
it.
she
Yeah.
does wonderful meditations in the mornings.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
she's a very calming voice. So.
Uh-huh. Wonderful.
All right, guys. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine, Scott. I just was wondering what other things have you been up to?
Oh, you know me, I'm all over the place. I've been doing a lot of lives that I love doing, because started a new job, and it's going okay. I'm still feeling it out,
Mhm.
but I've mainly been spending my time doing lives and preparing for those. So
That's awesome.
yeah, that's what I've been doing. That's about it.
It's so you must feel the same way in some cases that I do, that this is like your enjoyment, your play, your fun. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
absolutely. Yeah. It's a break, and it's just so nice to have all the people that are in the community being kind to each other, being kind
Oh, they're
to
so
us, and
supportive.
go
Yeah.
back and be supportive of one another, and that's what I love. So,
Absolutely.
hey, Thomas is here. Tarot Your Way, welcome.
Hi.
Glad you are here.
Yeah.
All right, so We will go in random order as usual. If you want to show your love and support, you can use one of the links down below, or I think there's just one now for the PayPal. You don't have to do that, of course, but if you want to and go to the front of the line, you may do so. Just let me know. It's on a honor basis, so just let me know if that's something that you've done, and I will answer your question as close to first as we possibly can.
That's a great idea. That's a great idea. I like that.
Yeah, it works really well. I just hope I don't get everybody confused there.
Sure.
So sometimes I get them confused. Like, this person gave 2 weeks ago, and this person, no, who goes first? That's the only thing.
Yeah, I get it.
As usual, guys, no political, legal, health, or third party, please. And please type your questions to me and Aley in all caps with emojis would be better. And it would also be great if you had pen and paper so you could write down what our messages are and then maybe reflect on them. If you don't think they apply to you right now, maybe it's something in the week that's going to happen. So I always encourage the pen and paper thing. Or you can type on your notepad now, can't you? So
that's true.
I'm from the old school where I just love to write. So
me too. Oh gosh, me too. Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get some people started here. If I call your name, that means I have you and I have your question. So I'm going to start with, I've got Lena. You are starred. And let me see here. Delore is starred. Natalie, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all I've got so far. So if you have a question, please let me know.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. I'm looking at the other screen too. When you see me looking down, I'm not trying to ignore anybody.
Oh, it is a real job for people who don't realize it. It is a real job to watch the chat and to, read your cards and listen to the comments and interact with other people. But it becomes easier over time. It does. But sometimes we miss you and we don't like missing you. So.
Exactly. Esther G, I got you and welcome. We're happy to do a general reading for you. All right, so that's where we can go ahead and start. And then if you have any questions that you want to put in there, just make sure to put it in caps so I can see it. And Jackie will take care of that as well when they start coming in, because she's Jackie and that's what she does. So Michelle, I got you too. Okay. Oh my gosh, not again. See, it did it again.
Did you put her in time?
It blocked her. I did not mean to block her. How do I unblock her? Let me see. It jumped right on her. She was the one last night. Oh no, she's never coming back. Okay, I'm trying to get her back. Oh my goodness. If anybody knows how to unblock Michelle, please do so.
That's. I was gonna say you didn't put her in a timeout because that would only be 5 minutes. But if you blocked her, I don't know
that she was blocked. Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Let's see if I can figure out how to do this real quick, Aley. If you'll just bear with me.
Oh, take your time. It's fine.
I think I can go in here and possibly change it. I don't remember where it was.
It was right under Maruta's comment that it says she was blocked. Oh, she's unblocked, Jackie says.
She's unblocked. I was going to say she's not on my blocked list, so she must be unblocked. Okay. Michelle, my dear, I am so sorry. Why is it always you that gets blocked? That's crazy. That's too.
Do you remember what she wanted to? Did you remember what she wanted to ask?
I think it was the general, but I'll wait for you to.
Oh, hi, Kevin Lewis.
Put that back, Michelle, if you can. Yeah. Michelle, go ahead and type your question back again. And accept my apologies. It's my big fingers. Sorry, the 6'4" fingers have come alive again. Hey, Kevin, welcome. Glad you're here. And we can get started here in a moment. I just want to. Oh, she called me a brat. I deserve that, Michelle. I totally deserve it.
At least
The
she feels
fantastic
comfortable in
one.
telling it like it is, right? Yeah.
Hey, I will take it. That is totally deserved. And just I didn't do it on purpose. And I looked at my God, that same person. No.
No,
Okay.
no.
So let me see here. We're waiting for that question to come back.
So what has happened to me before, Scott, is that I will have somebody post something. Oh, there it is. It's at the bottom. Be careful now.
Gotcha.
All right.
Be
And it
very
won't show up on my feed. And they told me that you have to, when that happens, you have to
got it.
re-ask the question in a different way if it won't show up on the feed. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
And I've heard that if you just do all caps without emojis, that it won't come up sometimes.
Oh, maybe it looks like spam. It might look like
Spam or
spam.
something,
Yeah.
yeah, or somebody's
Yeah.
hollering or yelling. I don't know. All right, so we do go in random order, and since we automatically, I'm going to just go here.
Gonna go with Michelle.
Michelle.
We don't want to lose you again, Michelle.
We
So
don't
there
want
you
to
go.
lose you
Yeah.
again. So you get to go first, my dear.
Yeah.
And there was one person there. Bibiani, let me know if you want a question as well, and we'll get you right after. Okay, just make sure you highlight it for me. All right, will I be safe in my new relationship? Okay.
I kind of go along with what MJ420 said. If you're worried, there is a concern. That's kind of a warning sign. But
Right.
And Mary says, "What do you mean by safe?" Yeah.
Right. Well, I know that this is a very, very new relationship, I believe.
Okay.
I believe it's over just the past couple of days. Michelle, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But
Okay.
I think this is someone that she knew before. So.
Okay.
But that's
Well,
interesting that you did put it that way.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe her last relationship wasn't, quote, safe. And so she doesn't want to fall into that trap again,
Right.
So,
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go shuffle in here.
So I have mine. I'll go ahead. I'm finding a very interesting thing here, Michelle. I'm thinking that this relationship may not be the one because I got summer. And I'm thinking maybe something that comes along in the summer will be what you're really looking for, because it says that you will be in tune with that person. Now, it could be that with this person in the summer, you become in tune. I don't know. But it's interesting that the summer card came up first. So this home card comes up, which I love the home card because the home card can also represent our physical self. If we have a dream about a home and you're spending a lot of time in the kitchen, then you're probably worried about where your nourishment comes from. If you're in the bedroom, maybe you need more sleep. It represents our physical bodies. So that's what that's mentioned. But the last card I get is soulmate.
Ooh.
I don't think it gets more clear than that. But I'm not sure it's this relationship. I'm not sure if it's this one or one that you'll have in the summer. So maybe it will change in the summer. I'm not sure.
Well,
I'm all set. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut you off there, Aley.
No. I'm all set. Whenever you want to go.
Yeah. It's so very interesting because we did a reading on this before, Michelle, and I told you that to take your time and make sure you have your boundaries. And I got the Master card, so you can see that holding a heart and it's kind of caged, right? So you are the master of your own heart, but you got to make sure you have your boundaries and that those are clearly stated if you think they need to be, and if that person does not abide by them, then it's probably not the person you're supposed to be with. But then I got Shine. This is the equivalent of the Sun card. So this is your advice card. So the advice is just to shine your light, and that person will come to you. And you know how Aley was just talking about dreams coming true? Dreams coming true right here.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
So I was like, wow, when you said that.
And then that soulmate card that I had. Yeah. Yeah.
And the soulmate. So you've
And
got
the
the dreams
soulmate.
coming true. I think you're on the right path. Is it with
Mhm.
this person? I think so. Am I 100%? No, we can't be. But I
Right.
would say to, just take it slow as you can. Like I said before, don't give all the information to this person right away. Let there be a little bit of a mystery that's going on, right? And then that way you have so much more to talk about throughout your relationship or whatever it ends up being, even if it's a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
So let me pull a message card right here. Kindness counts.
Oh.
So just make sure that this person is being kind to you, that you are being kind to them, and that will help things magnify. If it's meant to magnify and it's just meant to be, then this will definitely um,
Mm-hmm.
be a key to that, I think, is what I'm trying to say. So that's
Yeah.
what I got.
Yeah.
And thank you for your
Oh, wait.
question, Michelle. Michelle, I'm so sorry I did that to you again.
So, Michelle, I tell you what, my husband works and lives 3 hours away from me because he has his office up there, and that's where we could only do his office. So I see him every couple of weeks, and we don't get in many fights anymore. Everything's pretty good.
That's
So
a
an
good
hour
way
and a
to
half
do it,
away does
right?
help. Yeah, it does help.
Half an hour away, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, I'm waiting for Light Worker's question, and welcome, Light Worker. Glad to have you here. And yeah, go ahead and post that question so I can start
Did
for
you
you.
see So Can You, Can So You? Did
Yes,
you get that person? Okay.
I do. I have them start,
All
so
righty.
they are good. Can so you. I like that name.
Yeah.
All right. There it is. Okay, let me highlight this.
Okay.
I got you, Light Worker. We're going in random order, so we'll get to you as soon as possible. Right. So there's 6 more. We may want to put a hold on questions for right now, and we'll just see where we're at after these 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because we want to make sure that we abide by each other's schedule and all that good stuff. So we will take the 6 that we have right now, and then we'll see what happens. Esther G wants a general reading.
Hi, Esther.
All
It's
right.
nice to see you.
Now, is Esther from your channel?
You not seen Esther before? No. Yeah, she comes to
No.
your channel a lot. She's fabulous. She's a wonderful
Oh,
lady.
great. I'm glad you're here, Esther.
I put your link to the show on my community board today so that everybody would know where we were. So
Awesome.
there
Thank
you
you for
go.
doing that.
Yes.
All right, Esther, let's see what we've got here. And Aley, feel free to go whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. So I pulled the story cards, Esther, and I'm trying to build a story on here and see what's going on. I see some kind of a new beginning. Some beginnings are happening for you, and they're centered around. Well, there's a lot of growth here. There's a lot of growth. Yeah. So new beginnings, and you're being very fierce in your determination to stay with what you need to do. So I see that here. You're seeing, this little girl's like a warrior, and she says, spring is here, and I'm going to move ahead, and I'm going to do something fiercely that I really love. What confuses me here is I get the neighbor card, and I'm wondering if one of your neighbors had a recent loss. Maybe you don't know. I don't know. But when I get the neighbor card, I wonder to myself, is there something that's going on in the neighborhood? Maybe you lost a neighbor yourself. Maybe the neighbor lost somebody, or there's been a fire, or there's been robbery, or I don't know. I don't know. But you say yes. I wonder if that's maybe you were saying yes to being fierce. But anyway, let me know if this makes any sense to you, because I don't know why. But Esther, you just are the queen. You are regal. You wear the crown. You can get through anything. And so always remember that the crown is on you, and you are in your element, in your own space. So yeah, let me know if this neighbor thing makes any sense. I've never gotten it. I've really never gotten it in the way it says. Okay, Esther. Yeah. Thank you. I'm all set.
All right. Yes, thank you, Ellie.
Uh-huh.
So right away, when you were talking about, I had already pulled the card, and you were talking about her being a warrior, right? Her being fierce.
Uh-huh.
Stand your ground.
I love it.
Seven of Wands. And
Uh-huh.
this is all about, this is what I call the badass card. This is you being a badass. You taking care of yourself, taking care of the people that you love.
Uh-huh.
Really tuning into source and understanding that you need to have boundaries as well. So it's all about just standing your ground and what your beliefs are, because you got the watching game. This is the Two of Wands. This is about making a
Oh,
plan. And
okay.
so this is all about just watching and waiting. You made a plan, and now you're waiting for it to unfold. But what I got for you as your destination card or the future card is the universe, and this is the equivalent
Wow.
of the world. So that isn't that awesome? That's success, and all kinds of good things are coming your way. And I got more on your spiritual journey is what I think all my cards are leaning towards, because then you got your beliefs are right for you. So I really
Oh,
think that
beautiful.
your guides are pointing you in the direction to maybe a little more meditation, but you have so much. There's a lot of good cards. They're all good.
Yeah.
So I just see good things in the future for you. So there you go.
She
It's
says you're spot on. You're on point, she says.
yeah,
Yeah. That's awesome.
awesome. Thank you for letting us
Oh,
know that, Esther. I
yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
get this
Esther
one here.
rocks.
I can see that. I love it.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's take this one now. All right. No more. All right. Let's see here. Why is my result being delayed? I've asked for it a few times. Is it intentional? Should I ask the head for it or keep waiting? Worry. Thank you.
All right. Hmm.
And or can you just let us know that you're here, my friend? Oh yeah, Thomas, you can advertise anytime on my channel. I don't mind at all. In fact, I can throw you a wrench.
Okay. Nor, um, it's fine. I don't want to know what the result it comes from. That I don't need to know that. But what I am seeing is a ripple effect is happening for some reason. So I'm wondering if it says a series of consequences. So maybe this person needs to talk to that person, needs to check with this person, or you know what I mean? It's like it's caught up in some kind of red tape, and it's moving out. And that's what's the delay is. You may find that you certainly have that happen in any kind of government disability or any of that stuff that always takes forever. That's lots of red tape. Um, but it says that you need to be vigilant. The skull is here, but it says be vigilant. Um, I wouldn't contact the head right now, but I would say that if you don't get some satisfaction within maybe a week or so, you might want to think about doing that. You might want to shoot off an email or something. But you will get further ahead if it's a nicer email than a nasty one. So be careful. But look, this is what I'm getting at the end. I'm getting the sun, and there's nothing better than the sun.
Wow.
So it looks like you're ending whatever the ending is for this. is successful, and you're going to be very happy about it. You'll get your clarity as to why it took so long. Oh, it's a post-grad result.
Yeah.
Oh,
Post-grad
honey, I'm a professor, so I understand completely.
Yes, she
Sometimes,
is.
yeah, the committees are, yeah, yeah. I think you'll be successful, honey. I think so. Yep. There you go. That's wonderful. Congratulations on being in doing both postgraduate work. That's fabulous.
Yeah, that's exciting. So I could feel the conflict, that you were talking about, the 501s here. So I can
Yeah.
definitely feel that you're conflicted and you really want your results right away. And I think that's fine. I think it's going to happen because you have the star that came out as your advice card, and the star is all about just waiting, being patient, about allowing joy to come into your life, having faith, right? So believing in things that you can't see. So I think manifestation is very important for you. Just act as if you've already got it, and I know that can be,
Yeah.
that can be tricky and hard to do, but if you're able to do that, then I think um, good things are going to come in, like the Knight of Cups here.
No, there
And
you go. Another one. Oh
yeah,
my.
another one. And look how beautiful
Yeah.
that is. And we got the Knight of Cups that comes in with positive results, positive energy. So this is your future card. So Aley got success. I got one very similar. And the
Yeah.
star is very successful card as well. So I think that it will be successful. You
Mhm.
just got to allow yourself not to get wrapped up in the conflict, and eventually you're going to get your answer, which I think is going to be good. So for entertainment purposes only, but that's what I got there.
Yeah. Yeah. She said they were supposed to sit up last month, and it's been a month. Should have been
Oh
out five
wow.
months ago. I tell you this. I had to do a process of upgrading to become like a level 2 of my job. And I started it in spring of 2020, and I was not approved until January of 2021. They backdated it for me, but it really was upsetting. All the work I had done, and they're just sitting on it because it's not their top priority. So I hope it works out for you soon, dear. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for your question, Nor. We appreciate
Yep.
it. Right, is Natalie here? Natalie at Mystical Thorn wants a general reading.
Natalie. All right. Does Natalie have a channel as well?
She just started a channel. I don't know if there's any content yet, but she is
Okay.
brand new, so she
Okay.
just started, or she's in the process of starting, I should say.
Good. Good. Good.
And
Okay.
she is here. Okay,
All
awesome.
right. Yeah. You're welcome, Noor.
Yeah, you're welcome, Nora. No content yet. She's working on it.
Okay.
And just
Certainly let me know. Yeah. Yeah.
just a side bit, because I know it's okay to share, because she shared it in the chat yesterday. Natalie just started. She's in the process of getting her driver's permit, and she took the first class. It would be 2 days ago, because yesterday was the day before. So
Uh-huh.
she's doing something that she's wanted to do for a long time, and she kept getting these messages about go. You need to go into action, and that's what she's been doing.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think she'd mind me
Yeah.
telling you that, because that's
Uh-huh.
yeah, she had said it in the
Wow.
chat. So let's see what we get here.
Lena, you are on the list. Scott has you on the list.
Yes, Lena,
Yeah.
you're here.
Yeah.
No problem.
Uh-huh.
I've got you.
All right, Mystical Thorn. So what I have for you, I pulled from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, which is one that Hi, Jane.
Okay.
It's good to see you. And the first card I got is mindfulness. Oh, we all do this. We all practice mindfulness. It says to remain peaceful, quiet your mind, and maybe this is what you're going to do when you open your channel. You'll have a meditative state as you begin what you're doing. But guess what, girl? You're in for some. Follow the yellow brick road.
Oh wow.
Abundance and success is coming your way. Look at that. And prosperity. So, if this has to do with, it could be in your personal life, or if you're going to open up your channel, I think you'll be very good at it. Take some considered action and look forward as you take conscious steps to doing what you're doing. Sometimes we do things automatically, and sometimes we need to think about what we're doing as we go along. But it's looking to me like spring is coming, girl, and you're going to have a lot of things happening in the spring. And I think it starts next week, doesn't it? March 20th or 21st or something.
If it
Yeah.
does, it's coming up in not long.
You got whiplash. Okay.
Yes, got whiplash, I guess, from the driving lesson, maybe.
Oh, you're. Oh no.
I hope it's not bad, Natalie.
I know.
All right, so Natalie, what I got, your first card was rest and rejuvenate. So I think that while you're in this phase now, that you're in the go get 'em stage, and I can tell you're taking action to make your goals happen. So just make sure that you're taking care of yourself during this time as well. And if you feel like you need to step up, then step up and say something to somebody. If you feel like that's something that you need to do, don't ever suffer in silence and feel like you have no one to talk to, because you have this great community, you have your friends, you have your parents, and you also, just don't forget that you've got to take care of you first before you can take care of others. So I think that's where the rest and rejuvenate card is coming from as well.
Could be. Yeah.
Right. And then you got the Four of Wands, which is foundations and achievements. So this is all about a happy home. So I really think that you have some good things coming in to you. Just have to be open to them and speak your mind when it needs to be spoken in a loving, kind way. And make sure you're getting the rest. And it looks like he's kind of in a yoga pose there. And
really?
Meditating.
There's your meditation. Yeah. Yeah. Peaceful presence.
Four of Cups, so a little different.
Very nice.
Or Four of Swords, my bad.
Four of Swords.
So, yeah. So that's what I got for you, Natalie. I'm going to pull one more card for you out of the Oracle. Appreciate your talents.
Ah.
Yeah. So appreciate all the talents that you have, the things that you have to contribute to this world, because I can guarantee that there's a lot. And just looking in and making sure that you're using all the talent that you have or can do at this time. Maybe create a new project is what I'm thinking on your passions. So just think about that. And it might be your channel. Who knows?
Maybe.
So that's what I got there.
Excellent.
All right. Let me get it back in control here. Hey, Ocean Barnett. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Sharon Sipe is here. Welcome.
Hi, Sharon. You're welcome, Natalie.
You're welcome.
Good luck
Natalie.
with your channel. Yeah.
Okay. So let's see here. All right. Is Lena here?
Yeah, I think she is, but let's
pretty sure
check.
Lena's here.
All right. Lena.
Lena, if you can hear us, just let us know that you're here, my friend. Yes. That yes popped up right as soon as I said that.
All right. Next 3 months, finances and career. All right. Ooh. Wow. So I am using the Golden Insights Oracle, which I like for jobs, money, finance, careers, relationships. They're not as spiritual as the other ones are. The first one I get is a butterfly. And how does a butterfly manifest itself? It breaks through the chrysalis. of the caterpillar, and it can then fly free. So it looks to me like things are going to bust loose and fly free. There's a transformation, new beginnings, and some growth with it. So I'm thinking this is a really very nicely positive card for you. The next card I get is my favorite because I am a Buddhist. You got the Buddha. So the Buddha is brings you time to reflect, think about positive things, and fulfill your destiny. So if you're trying to get a certain career or job that you've been wanting for a long time and it hasn't manifested, I think the Buddha's on your side at this point. The next one I get is, look at all the money. Oh my goodness. It's a safe.
I want
that card. Pretty good. It says what you value is safe, protects what is yours. But also, I think that it came up because you asked about money. So there's your finances. Looks like you'll have a little bit of money there for you. And they want you to know that whatever it is that you're doing is already in your DNA. So my feeling is you're taking a jump, a leap, trying to manifest something that maybe something that others in your family have done before, maybe an ancestor has done before, or it's just part of your blueprint. It's part of what you were supposed to do when you incarnated here on the earth. So I think these are all absolutely beautiful cards for your finances and for your career. So good luck. Well, let us know.
Okay, awesome. So for you, I'm getting a lot of world cards today. This is from also another John Holland deck, the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And in this deck, the world card is embrace. So this embrace your finances that you have, embrace and manifest what could come through. And I think I don't think there's a whole lot that you haven't done already, because I think that this is just going to keep coming in naturally for you. So it's just it's a natural part of you, just like Aley was saying. So I've got awaiting results. So you may have a time when you have to wait a little bit, but just keep going, keep standing firm, and win or lose, you're going to be okay. So no matter what you get, you're good. Yeah, no matter what happens, you're going to be okay, and it's going to be, a good time for you is what I got. So I'm thinking. No, go ahead, Aley.
No, it's just very nice. The colors just pop right off those cards.
They do. Yeah. And while you're awaiting, I'm thinking there might be a 5-week period that you might have to wait to get everything in line, but you can always make your plans, right? And make plans to get those finances in order and your career in order. Just take the time that you need to do that. And so that's what I got for you. Let me pull one. Inspire others. So keep inspiring others in everything that you do, and that will help draw in money and success, because the universe is a magnet. And what you put out into it is what you get back. So there you go. Right. Inspire others.
Perfect. Oh, Lena, that's wonderful. That's great. Hi, Scorpio Mama.
Hey, Serena. Welcome. Serena there. Okay, let's see. We've got 2 more. So let's go ahead and do Lightworker. Lightworker, are you still here? You're welcome, Lena. Looking for Lightworker. Give her a minute here.
Yep. You're welcome, Lena. Oh. Yeah, thank you. My tree, Ocean Garnet likes the tree. I put up the hearts on the tree for Valentine's Day, and then I thought, why not just leave it? Because, I'm already, people already think I'm kind of nutty because I have a tree with cards all over them, but it just really makes it kind of cheerful. So thank you. All right, Lightworker.
Lightworker is here. So.
All right.
Sip, sip, everyone, Jackie said.
I know I need to do that too.
And thank you for hitting the thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Mm.
Gemini and a Pisces.
It needs some shamrocks, Mary. Yeah, I need to have seasonal change of ornament on my tree.
It's so funny. Look at the back of these cards. Kind of looks like a shamrock, doesn't it?
It does. It does. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay with leaving it up. But when I teach my classes, I use the blur function on my Zoom because they and I take down for entertainment purposes only because I don't want my students to think that our class is a joke.
Right.
Anyway, yeah. Okay, so my first impression, light worker, is you're a Gemini, and I don't know much about astrology, but I do know about how some things work. A Gemini, my husband's a Gemini. A Gemini can, is a twin. You can be one way, you can be another way at times. Rising sign Taurus, very homebody. Moon in Aries, you've got that edge, a little bit of an edge there, maybe. He is a Pisces. And so I don't know when you were together before, if you rubbed against each other too much, if you know what I mean, like irritated each other in some way. But I'm seeing serenity here. I'm seeing that it might bring serenity to you. So there's the word. Look how beautiful the colors are here. So it is something that starts out really well here. And the second card I get is union. That's pretty straightforward. That tells me that a union is possible for the two of you. But there is some waiting involved. You'll have to be waiting. I don't know how long, but there's some waiting involved. And I think you might want to work out some of the details before you decide for sure to get back together. In other words, what are we going to do with there's a problem with this, or how are we going to, do we want any more kids? Do we, how do we handle money? Ask yourself some of those questions. But I do see beginnings. So it's a beginning again. And then I get rising. And so I see you rising from a new beginning with him. So this for entertainment purposes only, and this is with the energies that I'm feeling today. But you found your higher power again because of him. My husband is karmic. He's my fourth husband, and he is the person he's like a twin flame. So there you go. Okay. I'll let you go, Scott.
Yeah. No problem. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm just reading your comments here, Lightworker. So the same thing that Aley was saying basically is what I got as well. But the first card I'll show you is the reach out card. And this is the 3 of Wands. So this is all about just following your gut. And I'm thinking that you may have to be the one, if you're wanting to get back into this relationship, that makes it vocal. Okay, so if you feel like you need to, or this is the right relationship for you, find out if the other person feels the same way. Okay, so I would say ask and just reach out and be fearless like that. Ground yourself, I'm hearing, but also spread your wings. So just spread your wings beautiful. And go towards, go towards the positive. So if this person makes you feel positive, you will know in your gut if it's right or wrong, I think. Sometimes I think getting back together with somebody is a little bit tricky, but it might not be in your circumstance. I got the Aley card here, the teacher. And this is all about you being able to teach and learn from each other. So I think that this is going to be a journey for you. I don't think it's over by any means, but I'm not sure if it's getting back together or just being close friends. But I know there's a lot more to go and to come. So that's what I think there. Let me pull one other here.
She says that makes sense. So that's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And I got death is an illusion. So that's all about transformation and change.
Hmm.
So all
Yep.
about change. So just remember that change is for the better. So something may come and change up things a little bit, but if you roll with it, it'll be giving you the most positive outcomes. So that's what
Oh,
I got for
yeah.
you.
That's great. She had mentioned that he helped her, and that brought her serenity. So I'm so happy
Oh,
that
that's
card came
perfect.
up for you. It's just the right card in
What
your
deck
circle.
is that, Allie? I love
This
that
is the
deck.
story. This is the story cards, and this lady,
Story
Kathy
cards.
Nichols, she was on my show uh, last week, and she does it on Etsy. Her name is
Oh,
Kathy
okay.
Nichol. Yeah, yeah. She's an artist. She's a brilliant artist. She lives in Asheville, North Carolina. So,
Oh, that's not
yeah,
far from me.
not
Okay.
far from you. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. All right, so let's see if Can So You, are you here? Can So You.
Ah, the Pottery Barn. Woohoo!
Yes, Can So You is here. All right.
Good.
Let's see what's coming up for me.
This is just so much fun. It's relaxing. I don't feel
Okay. Yeah,
rushed. Yeah, it's very nice, Scott. Thank you. You have a very good ambiance.
thank you. I appreciate you saying that. And you're a wonderful guest. So
Well,
there you
thank you,
go.
dear.
You make me smile, Allie. That's a good thing.
Okay, so what's coming up for you? The first thing I have is the busy bee. Look at the bee, just absolutely busy, busy, doing hard work and teamwork. And it says that you will be rewarded for your efforts. So, some honey is coming your way, right? The bees are the ones that create the honey. The next thing is a camera comes up, and that is past memories. You might feel nostalgic. You might run into some folks that you hadn't seen in a while. That's happened to me before. I was on Facebook and I got a message, and you know how you have to accept it if they're not your friend? Oh my God. Look at that. Yeah, the nostalgia card.
That's
Well,
the
anyway,
nostalgia card.
somebody I hadn't heard from in over 50 years said, "Hi, how are you?" Just amazing. You get the infinity sign next, and that is your eternal and limitless abilities, and it will be in harmony and balance, and things just really flow. The infinity is something that goes on forever and ever, and if you'll notice, it's like an 8. But it also is over the magician's head on the magician card in the tarot, and it tells us how these things continue into forever. The last card I got is the teacher card. I pulled from another deck, and it says here you might be learning a new path, whatever that path is. You might run into somebody who will effectively be your teacher that will put you in a direction that you need to go, that will enhance the path that you're on. Pretty good.
Wow, awesome. And not only did I get the nostalgia card, I got another teacher card. This is the
Oh, for
hierophant.
heavens sakes.
I
Wow.
know, right? I'm
Yeah.
just like waiting for you to say the
We
cards
got the
before I
psychic
even
bounce.
feel it. We do. I think
Yeah.
we really do. So
Uh,
I think what's coming up for you is going to be a learning and a teaching experience. So
uh-huh.
you're going to be learning lots of information coming up soon. And in turn, that will help you to teach it to other people, the things that you learn. So there may be some lessons that you have to learn and go through. You've got the 10 of swords there. But just remember that the 10 of swords always wraps back around to the ace of swords, which is clarity. So this is at the end. You're at the end of some kind of maybe an internal war. I'm not sure. Something's been going on and you've had a little bit of struggle, but you're
Mm-hmm.
coming towards the end of that. And then you got the nostalgia cards. So the 6 of Cups here. So
Mm-hmm.
you have
Wow.
something about in your past and maybe
Yeah.
somebody coming back in. Um,
Uh-huh.
and see how she's giving the flowers, or he's giving the flowers to her. But yeah, so just I think what's coming up for you is a whole lot of different things. But if you keep in the positive mind frame, it's going to be so much smoother, and it's going to lift you to an even higher vibration, so that you can celebrate the things that are happening for you.
There you go.
That's what I got there.
That's awesome. So similar in cards. And, you know, when you're using different decks, that isn't always the case. But yeah, it really, really is that we are more in tune than you know, reading together. And yes,
Yeah.
Jackie, I agree that Scott does. Jackie said it, and I agree with it, that you strive to have a positive and supportive channel. And you do that very well, sir. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't do it without you guys, and without Aley and all the people who come in here and help me. So,
oh, I know, we love the lurkers, and we love the people that are all the subscribers. They're fabulous.
I was a lurker for a long time, Tom.
Were you really? Were you a lurker for a long time?
Yeah, I was for probably 6 or 7 months at least.
Okay.
So
but you were going through some healing at that time, weren't you?
Yeah. So it's awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Aley, for being here. And you got something coming up? What's coming up next for you?
Oh, let's see. Tomorrow, Jean, Sun Psychic Jean, will be on with me. She on my Medium show. And Monday, I got something going on. I'm trying to think.
What time is that tomorrow?
Oh, it is at 10 o'clock Pacific, so that's 1 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, okay. It's a good time slot. I'm going to be on Deanne's show on Monday, on her channel.
Wow, okay. Deanne,
I haven't been on with her for a while, just like with you. So it's nice to, you know, reacquaint and have some fun together. Yeah.
Right. Is that Deanne Shieldman Tarot?
Shieldman, yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. How about you? Who you got coming on?
Tomorrow I have Stouffer and Ginger are both going to be.
Oh, wonderful!
PM, so that'll be
fun. I love Stouffer. Yeah.
And Ginger's awesome too. She was the first person I read with, so she's
really?
Kind of my mentor in a way. But I really appreciate you being here and just learning from you. And you have a wonderful sixth sense.
Thank you.
I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much for being here, Aley. Thank you, all you guys in the chat, and lots of love to you. Please leave me a comment. Leave Aley a comment at the bottom if you guys want to, and have a great rest of the day. We'll see you soon. All right, bye everybody.
Bye everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Scott.